Hello everyone, this is Live for Game. Today we'll talk about the upcoming changes, the shards you get in the YouTube, and there is a small change in how your defense points is given in Siege. Let's go. So these are things which are coming up. The following game changes will start between 12 and 1 UTC on Monday. So we have about 12 hours uh, uh, at the time I'm recording this video. Siege leaderboard update. Successful defense on incoming attack. If opponent chance of winning was 50% or higher, 10 points. Okay. So what they say is, so this is because some of them are abusing this defense points. Uh, so they will have a friend or a family member who has a profile who they just hit uh, like 5 or 10 times, or how many ever queen they have, just to farm defense points to run up in the leaderboard. So this means like you have to have a legend team in order to attack, and you cannot rinse and repeat. So this is a good change. Let's say what. So this is what they mean. So to have a team, big team. So if I attack with this, they don't get any defense points. But if I attack this, they will get a defense point. 10 points for this. That's what 50 and higher, they get points. So basically, the chance of you getting is less. It's not something you will bump into a lot of times. Because when someone is attacking, they are mostly attacking huge teams with huge teams. So somehow is a very good change. You cannot abuse with cheap bees or just one bee, things like that. So good. Let's say royal jelly change. The only rarity available is to create will be epic for 18 royal jelly shards. Okay. So they want to increase the value for good queens. These something like something like this, like 280. How many of those? So, mm, how much does this royal jelly epic optional item breed queen? So there is no extra multiplier. Result of breeding a queen web 3.7 but there is not. So basically, if I'm going to make a queen, it'll be very similar to a hatch. Need to check this. I don't have anything to check. Maybe so. Soon I'll get some things sorted for that. So if you have royal jelly shards, I would convert into legendary, not to mythic, because legendary you can still use legendary or mythic queen upgrades to upgrade it to 280 queen. But instead of making one mythic, you can make two queens with legendary uh, royal jelly. So capacity, endurance, luck, upgrade shards, as well as B shards and generation mean egg shards will no longer be found. Hunt for them. uh, This is very good change. So I'm gonna. So I have 94. Okay? So I'm just going to collect this 94. Why this? Yeah. So in this B egg shards, there is literally no use of this for Cocarro. Cocarro Gen 1 and Gen 2, it's okay. Gen 1 is better, Gen 2 is fair enough. But B shards is like since the death of Gen 1 and Gen 2 eggs, this is like worthless. It's just like it's just literally throwing away something. It's like they're going to pile and people are going to just throw it in the market for dead cheap for the rest of the time till this is getting removed. It's very good change. Super pumped with that. And queen eggs, it's very similar. Like buy a queen or breed a queen. Like we had so much time on that, and capacity does not add any value in in universe 2. So you cannot increase uh, team power with this. But I don't know why would anyone use chess capacity shards for filling their upgrade slots, right? So this belongs to Earth. There is no work for you here. Conceptually, they're removing luck. Agility should also go out. Agility gives team power. So does luck. But see, it's luck. The thing with luck is like when luck is emitted in U2, what happens is you can use that in U1 to hunt more efficiently, and you don't hunt for luck in U1 because you are getting for 90 uh, for every 100 you're getting 150 shots. That's like one legendary luck shot. So in 2 days you can just make a monster luck being to compete better things, and luck will never see a good demand if it is continue if it continue being emitted in the car. I would also argue agility should be removed as well and moved to U1 because see 400 agility shards in 100 parts means like again you can collect HXD in U1 way more faster. But being more faster doesn't harm anything much because you're only collecting it faster, but not collecting more because of U2 emission. So that's okay. So endurance is also like most bees you breed or hatch is about 200. This is just pulling item market value down. So what else is there? We need to get shards and moon stabilizers maybe for the so, so this is like we don't want to encourage easy hatching, but encourage more breeding. One I like these changes. These are very these are very healthy changes for the economy and how the game has to flow and how to maintain the demand for these items. Uh, well done to the team for implementing and recognizing this in the early stages. And remember, Cocarro is still being built. There are changes every few weeks, uh, getting adjusted, getting innovative. Like there are so many new things, new changes to mechanics to make things flow better. I'll also make a video on the big picture of how hunting, harvesting will fuel or will connect and will connect U2 missions and how U2 missions can make U1 missions better. So there is a cycle. I have it in my head. Like I will just put this thing together. We'll see how it is. All right. So you have a wonderful week ahead, and if you haven't subscribed, subscribe, subs up, all that good things like, subscribe, and comment. Bye bye.